again, everybody, and welcome. Nice to have you along with us on RHI Rewind, or look back at the 1994 roller hockey international season. It is late in the regular campaign now, and a big game. San Jose Rhinos, the LA Blades. San Jose fighting for a playoff spot, still looking at first place. Hey, the Blades can clinch first in the Pacific if they can get by the Rhinos. Joining me, as always, is Jim Fox. And Jim, LA has been relying on the nephew of Jim Craig, Craig Sherrod. He's been a big scorer.
Craig Sherrod is doing it right now offensively for the Los Angeles Blades. His teammates call him tricky because he has great moves with quick hands. He loves that pull and drag move, the highest scoring percentage in roller hockey international. Los Angeles plays great defense. Now they have another scorer.
Sherrod has that spinorama in his arsenal as well. When you talk to the coaches, they'll tell you they need good scorers up front, yes, but they need defensemen who can take the puck up the surface and set plays up. San Jose's got a terrific player in Alan Schuler who does just that.
The most important position in roller hockey is the two-way defenseman. Alan Schuler excels. He does it on offense. With the outlet pass, he can really start the offensive attack going. In his own end, he loves it there. He gets back, intensity, he goes right at everyone, taking the big hits. He does it at both ends of the floor.
A great matchup, San Jose and Los Angeles. The playoffs are on the line. We'll go out to the Great Western Forum for all the action. With the season winding down, 7,100 fans filled the Great Western Forum to see this intra-state matchup. Here's the San Jose lineup. In the net is John Gustafson, Alan Schuler and Darren Wetherill in the back line, Mark Wolf and Jay Murphy up front. John Gustafson is in the nets for the Rhinos. He's 24 years of age from Fort Francis, Ontario. A record of 6 wins, 2 defeats, goals against average, 7.73. Here's the Blades lineup. In the net, Max Mikolovsky, Chris Nelson and Steve Wilson playing defense. Steve Bogievis and Mike Callahan get the start up front. Max Mikolovsky in the net for the Blades, a record of 13 wins, 3 defeats. He's got the best goals against average in the RHI at 5.57. With just 1 week to go in the regular season, the Los Angeles Blades are in a race for the best record in the league.
The Blades score first. They're 10-0 on the season. The reason for that, Craig, again, I got to talk about the team defense of the Los Angeles Blades. They get a lead, they're tough to beat because they can really play defense.
Stolen by Bogievis, looking for a shorthander. LA has 1 shorthanded goal. San Jose has 8 shorthanded goals this year. And on the power play, San Jose 15th in the league. LA 16th killing it off. A little bit unusual if these guys are that long. Back shot! Well, they have the signal. It's a goal. It was Mike Ross who got the shot off. It made a clankety-clank, but it got by the goaltender Gustafson. A shorthanded goal, the second one of the year for the LA Blades, who were tied for 23rd in the league with just 1 coming into that opportunity.
And the Blades don't look for goals from Mike Ross at all. They look for him to play solid D. That's exactly what he does. He's a great hitter. He surprises everyone here. I think Gustafson's surprised, and the shot is labeled. Great shot. It goes off the post, caroms back and hits the center of the net, then comes out very quickly. He surprised the goaltender.
Trailing 1-0 after the first quarter, San Jose coach Roy Sommer looks for a way to get his team on the board. In the RHI, the high-scoring league, that is incredible. 114 goals, and there's Bobby Hull Jr., who also works with the Guess Company, the clothes company. He's a production manager, started in the warehouse some 9 years ago after deciding that hockey was not going to be the way to make a living, like his famous brother. There's a funny quote. He says, "First I was Bobby Hull's son, now I'm Brett Hull's brother." And by the way, both were out here for a recent Blades game. Both were very skeptical about the game until they saw it. And both are very much hooked now. In fact, Bobby Hull Jr. says his dad may get involved in some sort next year. We'll see. Rhinos in the purple, down by 1 so far. Rebound. Whoa, he scores off the rebound of the shot by Jay Murphy, and San Jose has tied it up 12 seconds into the second quarter.
One of the few times the opposition has been able to penetrate right through the middle against the Blades, and Mark will finish off on a long rebound. Anytime you can penetrate up the middle, it's more difficult because you have more options. There's the long rebound. The players away from the rebound were taken out of the play.
Los Los Angeles continued to press the Rhinos' defense. This save by Gustafson, one of many he would be called on to make. The physical play also picked up during the game as both teams tried to assert their presence on the floor. We head back to the action with LA on the power play 3 minutes into the second quarter.
You're with us, Roller Hockey International, year number 2, a major year. Expansion from 12 to 24 teams. Sellout crowd in Vancouver for the All-Star game. Another shot by Wilson, stopped by Gustafson. Craig Sharon has 9 shots on goal this quarter. A big part in the game.
There's a good look at Steve Wilson. You talked about him earlier, Craig, and certainly he's just an anchor on defense. He takes the puck, he goes up the floor, he controls the tempo, he hits hard, he just does everything for the Blades. And they love to have him back there, and Craig Sharon getting a well-deserved rest. Couple good chances. Don't forget Chris Nelson. Yeah. We have the mic on him.
All right, here he goes. Let's listen. Throws it over to Callahan now. 52 seconds in the power play. 28 on that roughing coincidental. Here's Nelson again. 11-game scoring streak. You can hear the Rollers on the surface. Over to Callahan. Waiting shot. And it was blocked by the D. Now Nelson again. He'll get a good chance. Shooting. Stopped in front. Rebound. Can scores. And it was Callahan on the rebound. A big one, boys, is right as the Blades regain the lead. A power play goal.
The Blades don't try to be fancy on this power play. Nelson, a very strong player, long shot, and Callahan, he shows you the sense there of a goal scorer. He picked up the rebound and did not overreact. You'll get a good look here. Watch 57. He didn't go to shoot it right away. He felt the goaltender was out of position, held on, came around the outside, puts it home on the power play. Well worked by the LA Blades.
Halfway through the second quarter with the Blades leading 2-1, the game became a little chippy. Let's take a look.
I think they're getting a hang of it, Craig. More games they play, they're getting used to that situation.
Murphy bumped aside, the puck is through. Oh, he knocked down the goaltender, Mikulovsky. Let's see if anybody goes after him. Jay Murphy just took a run and knocked Mikulovsky, and the goaltender is not fair game.
Craig, in that situation, that's why I think it's obvious that that should be a major penalty. It is stipulated in the rule book that the goaltender is not fair game. Any contact with a goaltender is an automatic penalty. Well, that was way more than contact. The only motivation there by Murphy is to take out the goaltender. And you know there's that phrase in the rule book, intent to injure. I can only see one reason to try that against the goaltender. But it looks like he's going to the box, so maybe only a minor penalty. There it is. Oh, yeah. He lowers his shoulder, and Mikulovsky, the goaltender, is defenseless.
Let's watch and listen. And you can hear the collision.
Welcome back to the Rewind Studios. You know, playing in Los Angeles has its benefits, like being around the Hollywood scene, babe. And the Blades players seem to enjoy this. In fact, they have a special look for us, a tour of some of the stars' homes.
Hi, I'm Steve Ogievis, LA Blades.
I'm Steve Wilson.
This is Brett Kurtz.
Brett Kurtz. We're going to take a little trip around LA. We're starting here at the Great Western Forum. We're going to take off, maybe hit the Hollywood sign. Points! We're out of here.
LA traffic, baby! LA traffic!
Star man. Hey, are you a star? Who's the star man? Here. I think I'm a star. I got that star man. Are you a star? No? Are you a star? Are you a star? We get the map. We want to find some stars. How much does the map?
You sign my shirt?
$7.
$7.
Come on. All they got is 5.
Where's Madonna's house?
They're right here, right here.
Yeah.
Yeah, down this is 4th block.
Yeah.
Take a left turn on Stone Canyon.
Yeah.
Follow this pink line right here inside the toolbox.
Look up B.
B for Ogievis.
Bogey. We're out of here. Let's go. We're out of here.
We'll find it. We'll find it.
We have our map.
Where's our first house?
Points of interest. Hi.
You a star? We got some questions here for you.
We've got a problem.
We just bought this map down the street.
It's down the way. And you can't fold the damn thing. You fold it for us.
Fold one of these?
Where's the Hollywood sign?
Okay.
Can you help us?
right here.
Hey, hey,
No, wait. There it is. Whoa.
There it is. It's right there. I wonder if the stars have to live in alphabetical order like they're listed on that map.
Do this slow. I think we got a house right here. There's that's Barry Manilow's place.
That's where they shot.
That's Liberace's. Yeah, that's Liberace right there. 905. Let's see here. Who do we got at 909? I think that's Wesley Sykes' pad, I think. Is that Wesley's? Yeah. Window goes down. Window goes up.
Can you do that, buddy?
Window goes down.
Can you do that, pal?
Window goes down, window goes up, window goes down, window goes up. Window goes down.
Uh-oh, we're busted.
Are we?
Can I see your driver's license?
Well, I don't have my driver's license on me.
Okay, I need you to step out of the car. You got a California license?
No, I'm not from here. I'm from Ontario, actually.
We need to be bailed out.
So I stopped you for not having a driver's license and then having your two people sitting on the top of the car, hang out, and they should be seatbelts. So you get to have a driver's license in possession even though you're not a California resident. Okay? I don't want to see you get arrested.
Okay. Thanks very much.
Right.
Appreciate it.
Okay.
Hey, those Ontario guys never knew how to drive anyways.
With LA leading by 1, the Rhinos dug themselves into a crater at the start of the second half. Mark Wolf trips up Brett Kurtz, and then the Rhinos take a penalty for unsportsmanlike conduct. We return to the action on the 4-on-2 power play.
Everything going against his team.
Yeah, especially the power of the 4-on-2. In this game, it's just such an incredible advantage. Bad pass there to the offensive team that the referees really have to call wisely because of the power of the penalty. Here's Steve Ross coming in. Off the surface now, Kurtz waiting, passing in front, score! Nick Vachon. You know, last time I said you could just about bank on a goal 4-on-2. Didn't happen, but this time, LA clicks, and they do it in stylish fashion.
The passing back and forth across the floor really worked for the Blades. And with only 2 penalty killers out there, you're not going to catch up with a puck. And Brett Kurtz was very unselfish. He slid it across the floor. 9 Ross is the quarterback. The puck goes once across and then right across again. There's the nice little shovel pass.
Who was having trouble scoring, and he gets on the board.
Nick Vachon with a goal in 5 straight games now, showing his presence, especially in front of the net, especially on the power play.
Well, still a $1.35 to go on the penalty. Here comes Wilson and cranks this up and he scores! What a shot by Steve Wilson, and it's 4-1 Blades as advertised. Finally, he beats Gustafson.
And I think that was one of the things we touched on earlier, what the Blades had to start doing on this power play is taking the shot from the top of the diamond, letting a guy like Steve Wilson get the shot on goal. And it's not only the hard shot of Wilson, he gets a large percentage of these shots on goal. I think that one just sneaks home tweeners against Gustafson. Nothing's pretty about that play, nothing complicated. Just a matter of one guy picking up some speed, getting the momentum.
Chris Nelson's interference penalty on Mark Wolf gave San Jose a power play and a chance to get back in the game with 9 minutes to go in the third quarter.
All right, Shula throws it over to Wolf. San Jose, very patient in their attack. Here's Shula at the top, across the surface to Wolf, number 8. Now he goes back across, one-timer stop, rebound, tipped at. San Jose says it goes in, and the referee says no. Mikulovsky made the stop. Well, now he's pointing. Did he say yes?
The referee pointed in behind the goaltender, but he was took him a long time to make the determination. Now the Blades are going to argue. Wow. I don't think the goal judge had a chance to see that one. In fairness to him, the puck was underneath and in between the legs of the goaltender. You'll see it here. Puck comes across. It's not the first shot that goes in. Right there in the backhand poke.
27 from 25 and 8.
27 from 25 and 8 is the call from the referee.
Goal
Chris
judge,
Boy.
Yeah, he's as busy as his shirt here tonight, huh?
But he can't see that play. The puck is flat on the floor. It's right in the crease. Bobby Hall Jr. finally his chance to get upset with the refs.
Because the referee really did not call it until he saw Mikulovsky get up. And he saw where the puck was. 4-2. Max makes the stop. Chris Boyd officially getting the goal for the poke-in. Boy, that's his 13th of the year. Here's Wilson, another shot, he scores! What a slap shot by Wilson. Steve Wilson with number 23, one of the hardest cranks in the league, and that one went up high over the shoulder of Gustafson.
He may be the best player in Roller Hockey International. I've seen him quite a few times. He controls his own end with hard hitting, and he knows when to jump into the play. Watch this, Callahan behind the back. He had eyes in behind his back, and there was traffic too in front of the goaltender. The fake shot froze everyone, and Wilson has a chance to just skate right into it. The Rhinos got caught here. Look at how much time it takes to develop. There's all kinds of time on the 3-on-2. Finally, it's the late man skate.
His second goal, scored by number 7. And here comes San Jose, 2-on-2, 6:52 to go. The scoring is picked up after a 2-1 first quarter. Shot score! There's another one. Jay Murphy somehow stuck it behind Mikulovsky. And don't turn your head. Hold on for that beverage. 5-3 now.
Something that really hurt Mikulovsky early in the season were mental lapses. He stopped all the hard shots, but the easy ones went in. Well, this is kind of an easy one. Traffic. Mikulovsky was distracted by a couple of players skating to the outside of the net. But that shot came from a bad angle. You have to expect your goaltender to stop it. Murphy just holds on as long as he can. Oh, that goes home on the short side.
Nice to have you back with us. Greg Minervini, Jim Fox in the Rewind studio. Penalty killing is so crucial in the RHI. If you kill off 6 out of 10, you're doing terrific, but that means you gave up goals 40% of the time killing off the penalty.
There's a big difference in penalty killing from ice hockey to roller hockey. In ice hockey, you have more players on the ice, so you can clog things up. The penalty killers can afford to be more aggressive. In roller hockey, it turns the other way. Less players on the surface, so there's more room. Therefore, the penalty killers have to be more conservative. Usually what the team does, the 3 penalty killers, they go back into a tight triangle, right back in front of their own goal.
Hey, less players, though, means good shorthanded opportunities. You make one mistake offensively, it could go back the other way and wind up in your own net. So look for that in RHI games. Back to it, San Jose and LA from the Great Western Forum. With Los Angeles leading by 2 goals and the Rhinos needing a spark, Coach Roy Sommer pulled John Gustafson in favor of backup goalie Grant Shervin.
By the way, you have a tough forehand in that ping pong game.
Thanks very much, Craig. I know I was golf yesterday, ping pong today. Maybe we can find a bowling alley after the game. Maybe you have a chance to beat me at something.
I don't know what, Jim. I don't know. Here comes Kurtz. A 2-on-1 with Ross. Short-handed. Ross comes in. Shoots, he scores! Shervin gave up the short side. He was worried about Brett Kurtz.
Shervin came across a little too early. Another short-handed goal. The second short-handed goal tonight for Mike Ross. And talk about picking a spot. But you were right, Craig. I think Shervin, the goaltender, came across a little too early. Watch the goaltender. Oh, yeah. He's leaning. Shervin was leaning all the way to his right. And Ross held on long enough until the goaltender was out of the way. Went high into the glove side. 6-3 Blades.
After taking the 3-goal lead, the Blades also changed goalies, putting in Brad Scholl for the last quarter of the game. The Blades lead by 3 going into the 4th quarter, and with a win would be 1 step closer in their quest for the best overall record in the RHI.
Good shot by Colburn. Line pass in front almost worked out, and Purdy could not get to it. 8:40 to go. Here's Sharon. He's flying around the defense. Still has it. Nice move. He scores! What a move by Craig Sharon as he wheeled down on those inlines as if he had a couple of jets on each one of the skates. And a gorgeous move. Backhanded goal. And the Blades lead 7-3.
A lot of good things happening for Sharon on this goal. First thing, keep in mind that Craig Sharon is at full speed right here. He takes the puck wide, but even at full speed, good protection, gets the hand out. Even at full speed, he can still go back to the backhand. That shows great hands. The goaltender gambled.
Bibeau to the shot. Back to Bibeau. He'll get a shot off. Saved Made by Sherman. Rebound shot. Score! Simon Bibeau gets his own rebound. And it's now 8-3 Blades.
I don't even think Bibeau knew that the puck went into the goal. He had one shot, picked it up on the rebound, just kind of poked at it. Sherman, the goaltender, lost it on the rebound again. But as Bibeau was skating in behind the goal, I don't think he knew it went in. Kind of snuck in. We'll get a better look at it here. The drop pass is set up. First shot coming at you. Now the rebound, it kind of bounces. Oh, he gets it the third time. Bibeau knocked that puck out of the air on the third chance he had at it. There's one, two. Now right there, he picks it up off his own shot.
LA would like to finish first overall to have the home court advantage throughout the playoffs. And right now that title rests with Minnesota. If they should go all the way, they have a record a little bit better than Los Angeles. And the Arctic Blast still have 4 games to go. Wilson throws the body, takes the puck, gets it back to Callahan as Bogievis alone shoots, score! Bogievis left alone in front, and it's 9-3 LA.
Craig, you get the feeling that the Rhinos hung on as long as they possibly could. So much of that penalty killing in the first half, taking a lot of the energy away from them. And the Blades just keep coming on in the second half. The play started by big Steve Wilson. The big hit created a turnover, then Bogievis takes a nice backhand pass there from Mike Callahan. Watch Callahan on the backhand. Doesn't waste any time.
The Rhinos did manage to get one late goal on this play.